We're diving into the fascinating story of the 1967 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, a coin that could be worth thousands of dollars. You may have one sitting in your pocket change without even realizing it. The Lincoln penny is one of the most iconic coins in American history. But not all pennies are created equal. Some are worth just 1 cent, while others can be valued at thousands of dollars due to rare features or historical significance. The 1967 no-mint mark penny is one of those special coins. So, what makes the 1967 no-mint mark penny so unique? To understand this, we need to take a brief look at the history of coin production during this time. In the mid-1960s, the United States Mint was facing a massive coin shortage. The rising demand for coins led to some drastic decisions, including the removal of mint marks from all coins produced in 1965, 1966, and 1967. Mint marks, which indicate the location where a coin was produced, were temporarily removed to help the mint increase production and discourage coin hoarding. This is why you won't find a mint mark on any Lincoln pennies from 1967, regardless of whether they were produced in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. Even though no mint marks were used in 1967, certain pennies from that year have caught the attention of collectors. Why? Because some 1967 pennies were made with unusual errors or have special characteristics that make them highly sought after. These pennies can fetch thousands of dollars at auctions, depending on their condition and rarity. For example, a high-grade 1967 Lincoln penny with no mint mark, especially one that is uncirculated or in pristine condition, can be worth a small fortune. Coins graded at a high level, such as MS-65 or higher, have been known to sell for upwards of $2,000 or more. The condition of a coin is a key factor in determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with MS-70 representing a perfect, mint condition coin. For a 1967 no-mint mark penny, collectors are primarily looking for coins that are in mint state, meaning they have no wear from circulation and retain their original luster. Even the smallest imperfections, like scratches or discoloration, can significantly impact a coin's value. That's why finding a 1967 penny in mint condition is like striking gold. But even circulated 1967 pennies can still be valuable, especially if they contain any unusual errors. Now, let's talk about error coins. Sometimes, mistakes are made during the minting process, leading to coins with striking errors or unique variations. These errors can make a coin incredibly rare and valuable. For the 1967 Lincoln penny, errors like off-center strikes, double dies, or clipped planchets can significantly boost its worth. An off-center strike occurs when the coin isn't properly aligned in the minting press, resulting in a design that is misaligned or partially missing. Double die errors happen when the coin's design is accidentally stamped twice, creating a doubling effect on the details. These types of errors are especially prized by collectors, and some 1967 pennies with these mistakes have sold for thousands of dollars. If you think you might have a 1967 no-mint mark Lincoln penny with an error, it's worth getting it professionally appraised. An expert coin grader can help determine its rarity and condition, and if it's truly valuable, you could be looking at a hefty payday. But even without errors, the 1967 penny holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. It's a reminder of a time when the U.S. Mint had to make tough choices to keep the economy running smoothly. Today, it stands as a valuable piece of history that could be worth much more than 1 cent. So, the next time you're going through your pocket change, keep an eye out for the 1967 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. You might just be holding onto a small treasure without even knowing it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on our next deep dive into valuable coins. Have you found a rare penny in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. We're diving deep into one of the most fascinating modern coins, the 2018 mint mark Lincoln penny. You might not think much about a penny in your pocket, but believe it or not, some of these coins have skyrocketed in value. By the end of this video, you'll learn why this coin is worth far more than its face value and what to look out for if you come across one. Let's get into it. First off, let's talk about the basics of the 2018 mint mark Lincoln penny. This coin was struck at the Denver Mint, and the D you see under the date stands for Denver. These pennies are made from a copper-plated zinc composition, which has been the standard since 1982. The design features the iconic Abraham Lincoln portrait on the obverse, or front, of the coin, which has been in use since 1909 to celebrate Lincoln's 100th birthday. On the reverse, you'll find the Union Shield design, which symbolizes national unity and was introduced in 2010. And now, let's get into the real reason why the 2018 D penny has grabbed the attention of collectors and investors alike. While most of these pennies are worth just 1 cent, some have special qualities that make them highly sought after. The key factors that can drive up the value of a 2018 D penny include errors, mint state condition, and rarity in certain varieties. Error coins are one of the main reasons some 2018 D pennies are worth much more than their face value. Error coins are basically coins that were minted with mistakes, such as misalignments, double dies, or planchet errors. These types of mistakes are rare, and coin collectors love them because they're one-of-a-kind pieces. One of the most notable error types for the 2018 D penny is the double die variety. In a double die error, the design on the coin is struck twice, creating a slightly offset image. This can result in things like doubled letters or numbers, and these are highly prized among collectors. There are also off-center strikes, where the image of the coin is misaligned during the minting process, leading to a unique and valuable coin. And if you happen to find a 2018 D penny with these errors, you could be looking at a coin worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars, depending on the severity and rarity of the error. Condition plays a huge role in the value of any coin, including the 2018 D penny. Coins that are in mint state, meaning they show no signs of wear and tear, are much more valuable than those that have been circulated. The highest grades, like MS65 or above, are extremely hard to find, but if you do find a penny in this pristine condition, it could fetch a significant amount at auction. In fact, some MS67 and MS68 graded 2018 D pennies have sold for hundreds of dollars. So, if you come across a penny that looks untouched, it might be worth sending it to a professional grading service to get it evaluated. Even though billions of pennies are minted each year, certain coins become rarer over time due to factors like errors, hoarding by collectors, or a limited run of high-grade coins. The 2018 D penny has seen an increase in demand, especially for high-quality error coins or uncirculated specimens. The coin's value is driven up as more collectors seek these rare pieces for their collections. What makes this particular year in mint mark stand out is that it's a relatively recent coin, but certain varieties have already made waves in the numismatic community. Collectors love modern coins with errors because they represent unusual and unexpected variations in what should be a standardized process. So, how can you spot a valuable 2018 D penny in your own collection? First, check for any obvious signs of errors, like doubling on the date, letters, or Lincoln's profile. If you see something that looks off, it's worth doing some further research or consulting a professional. Next, consider the condition of the coin. Does it have any scratches or dents? Or does it look like it's in mint condition? If the coin appears to be in great shape, consider having it graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. Finally, keep in mind that even if your coin doesn't have an error or isn't in mint condition, it could still be worth more than a penny to the right buyer. The market for coins is always changing, and demand for certain varieties can rise unexpectedly. As of now, the market value for a high-grade, mint state 2018 D penny can reach anywhere from $100 to over $1,000, depending on the condition and specific variety. Error coins, in particular, can sell for much more. In recent auctions, some 2018 D error pennies have sold for as much as $2,000, making it clear that these coins are highly valued by collectors. But here's the exciting part: as time goes on, these values could increase even more. Coins like these tend to appreciate over the years, especially as they become harder to find in top condition. So there you have it. The 2018 D mint mark Lincoln penny might just be worth more than you think. Whether it's an error coin, a high-grade mint state piece, or a rare variety, this modern penny has the potential to bring in hundreds or even thousands of dollars. If you come across one, take a close look, because you might be holding onto a small fortune. If you enjoyed today's video and learned something new, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more content about valuable coins. Let me know in the comments if you've come across any rare pennies in your collection. We're diving into the 1952 mint mark Lincoln penny, a coin that might just surprise you with its worth in the current market. Whether you're a collector or just curious about coins in your pocket, this video will explain why the 1952 penny stands out and what makes it so valuable today. Before we get into the value of the 1952 penny, let's take a quick look at the history of the Lincoln penny itself. First introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the penny was designed by Victor David Brenner. The Lincoln penny was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person on its face, and it has been a staple of American currency ever since. The Lincoln penny saw some design changes over the years, but its legacy continued throughout the 20th century, and today it's one of the most recognizable coins in the world. Now let's focus on the 1952 S Mint mark penny. The S stands for the San Francisco Mint, where this coin was produced. During the 1950s, the San Francisco Mint was responsible for creating a large number of pennies, and the 1952 issue was no exception. In 1952, the San Francisco Mint produced over 137 million pennies. While that may sound like a lot, not all 1952's pennies are equal in terms of quality and condition. The value of these coins today depends heavily on their condition and any unique features they might have, which brings us to what collectors are looking for. So, what exactly makes the 1952's Lincoln penny valuable? There are several factors to consider. While millions of these pennies were minted, finding one in excellent condition, especially with a clear and crisp S Mint mark, is not as easy as it seems. Many of these coins have been circulated heavily, making high-quality specimens rarer and more sought after by collectors. The condition of the coin is crucial in determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state. For example, a 1952's penny in good or very good condition might only be worth its face value or slightly more. However, a coin that's in uncirculated or mint condition can fetch a significantly higher price. Graded coins in mint state, especially those above MS65, can be worth a considerable amount of money. Coins in this grade have sharp details, no visible wear, and a bright, original luster. This level of quality is what drives up the value for collectors. One thing that can significantly increase the value of a 1952's penny is the presence of any minting errors. Error coins are highly sought after by collectors because they are rare and unique. Some common errors to look out for include double die errors, off-center strikes, or repunched mint marks. If you happen to find a 1952's penny with such errors, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Now, let's talk about the current market value of the 1952's penny. As with most coins, the value can fluctuate depending on the demand, condition, and any unique features the coin may have. A standard circulated 1952's penny in average condition might only be worth a few cents to a few dollars. However, if you have a 1952's penny in mint condition, graded MS65 or higher, the value can jump significantly. Coins in this condition have been known to sell for anywhere from $50 to $200 or more at auctions and online marketplaces. If your 1952's penny also has a notable mint error, its value could easily skyrocket to several $100s or even more depending on the rarity and demand for that particular error. It's important to note that the value of coins is determined by what collectors are willing to pay. Market trends and the availability of similar coins can impact the price. That's why getting your coin professionally graded and authenticated is essential if you believe you have a valuable specimen. If you want to check if your 1952's penny might be worth more than its face value, here are a few steps you can follow. Make sure you clearly see the S Mint mark on the reverse side of the coin, beneath the date. A strong, well-defined mint mark is more desirable than a faded or weak one. Look for signs of wear and tear. Coins that show heavy use with worn-down details will be worth less than coins that still have sharp details and original luster. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the coin for any minor details that might have been missed. Keep an eye out for any minting errors such as double dies, repunched mint marks, or off-center strikes. These errors can add significant value to your coin. If you believe your penny is in excellent condition, it's worth having it professionally graded. A certified grading will give you an accurate idea of its condition and value. So, there you have it. The 1952's mint mark Lincoln penny might not seem like much at first glance, but under the right conditions, it could be worth far more than a penny. If you've got one of these coins in your collection, take a closer look. You never know, you might be holding onto a small treasure. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more content on valuable coins and collectibles. Let us know in the comments if you have any rare pennies or coins you'd like us to feature in a future video. Welcome back to the channel, coin collectors and enthusiasts. Today, we're diving deep into another valuable coin, the 1997 D Mint mark Lincoln penny. If you've ever come across a 1997 penny and wondered if it could be worth a fortune, then you're in the right place. In this video, we'll explore the potential value of this coin, its unique features, and what makes some of these pennies worth a lot of money in today's market. Before we get into its value, let's talk about the history of the 1997 Lincoln penny. The penny is part of the long-running Lincoln cents series, which was first introduced in 1909 to celebrate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. The 1997 penny was minted at the Denver Mint, which is indicated by the D mint mark just below the date on the obverse, or front, of the coin. That year, millions of these pennies were produced, but not all of them are considered valuable. However, some rare errors or high-grade versions of the 1997 D penny have caught the attention of collectors. Let's take a look at the design and composition of the 1997 D Lincoln penny. The obverse side features the classic profile of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. On the reverse side, we see the Lincoln Memorial, a design that was introduced in 1959 to replace the wheat ears used in earlier pennies. This reverse design remained in circulation until 2008, making the 1997 penny one of the many years to feature the memorial design. As for the composition, the 1997 D penny is made primarily of zinc, with a thin copper coating. This is the standard composition for pennies minted after 1982. When the U.S. Mint switched from the earlier bronze alloy to zinc due to rising metal costs. While the metal content isn't what makes these pennies valuable, it's the condition and potential errors that play a significant role in their worth. And now, here's where things get interesting. The true value of a 1997 D penny lies in rare errors and its overall condition. Some of the most valuable 1997 D pennies have errors that occurred during the minting process, making them unique and highly sought after by collectors. Let's go over a few key errors to watch out for. First, there's the double die error. This occurs when the die that strikes the coin shifts slightly, creating a doubling effect on certain features of the coin, most commonly the date or the lettering. A double die penny from 1997 D could be worth much more than its face value. Another error to watch for is off-center strikes. These occur when the coin is not properly aligned in the minting press, resulting in an off-center design. The more off-center the strike, the more valuable the coin can be. There are also some rare examples of the 1997 D penny with die cracks, which happen when the die used to strike the coin develops cracks, leaving raised lines or marks on the coin's surface. Collectors are always on the lookout for these imperfections, as they make the coin stand out from the millions of other pennies minted that year. Next, let's talk about the importance of grading and the condition of your 1997 D penny. Even if your penny doesn't have any visible errors, its condition can greatly affect its market value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a flawless, mint-state coin that shows no signs of wear. If you have a 1997 D penny that's in pristine condition, meaning it has no visible scratches, wear, or damage, it could be worth significantly more than a heavily circulated penny. Uncirculated or high-grade examples of the 1997 D penny can sell for a premium, especially if they've been professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service like the PCGS or NGC.so. What is the market value of a 1997 D mint mark Lincoln penny? For most circulated examples, the coin is worth its face value of 1 cent. However, for coins in uncirculated condition or those with rare errors, the value can rise significantly. A high-grade 1997 D penny, especially one graded as MS65 or higher, can fetch anywhere from $5 to $20, depending on the buyer and market demand. But if you happen to have a 1997 D penny with a significant error like a double die or an off-center strike, you could be looking at a value that's much higher. These rare error coins can sell for hundreds, and in some cases, even thousands of dollars at auction. To wrap things up, the 1997 D mint mark Lincoln penny is generally not a coin that people think of as being valuable. However, as we've discussed, rare errors and coins in excellent condition can be worth a surprising amount of money. So, if you have a 1997 D penny in your collection, it's worth taking a closer look. You never know if you might have a valuable error coin or a high-grade piece that could bring in a nice return. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more content on valuable coins and collectibles. Let us know in the comments if you've come across any interesting 1997 D pennies. We're diving into the world of rare pennies with a fascinating story. We're going to talk about the 1976 D mint mark Lincoln penny, a coin that many of you may have come across in your pocket change. But did you know that some of these pennies are worth a lot of money? In fact, certain examples of the 1976 D penny have been known to fetch prices as high as $1.4 million. So, what makes this penny so special? Stick around to find out the details that could turn an ordinary penny into a fortune. Let's start with a little background on this iconic coin. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a portrait of a president, making it a groundbreaking piece of American numismatic history. The design, created by Victor David Brenner, has remained largely unchanged, with only minor modifications over the years. The penny we're focusing on today, the 1976 D Lincoln penny, was minted in Denver, as indicated by the D mint mark just below the date. Denver produced over 4 billion pennies that year, so you might wonder how one of these could be worth such a staggering amount. The answer lies in the details now. Not every 1976 D penny is worth millions. In fact, most are only worth face value, a single cent. So, what separates the valuable ones from the rest? The answer comes down to a combination of factors: rarity, condition, and, in some cases, errors or unique features. The first thing that drives up the value of a 1976 D penny is its condition. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition, known as mint state or MS, are much more valuable than coins that have been in circulation and show wear and tear. Coins graded MS-67 or higher are incredibly rare and can fetch hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars at auction. If your 1976 D penny has no scratches, discoloration, or other signs of damage, it could be worth checking its value with a professional grader. Although billions of 1976 D pennies were minted, only a small fraction of them remain in perfect condition. Time, circulation, and handling have taken their toll on most pennies, which makes pristine examples extremely rare today. It's this rarity, combined with high demand from collectors, that drives up the price. Some 1976 D pennies are valuable because of minting errors. These errors can include off-center strikes, double dies, or other unique imperfections that occurred during the coin's production. For example, a double die error happens when the coin is struck twice by the die, resulting in a noticeable doubling of the design. If you happen to find one of these error coins, it could be worth significantly more than a standard 1976 D penny. And now, let's talk about the big money. In recent years, several 1976 D pennies have sold at auction for incredible sums of money. The most notable sale was a penny that fetched a whopping $1.4 million. This particular coin was graded MS-68 by a professional grading service, meaning it was in near-perfect condition with no visible flaws. Coins like this are exceedingly rare, which is why collectors are willing to pay such high prices for them. It's important to note that while these record-breaking sales are exciting, they are not the norm. Most 1976 D pennies in average condition are only worth their face value, or a few dollars at best. However, if you have a coin that is in mint condition or has a rare error, it could be worth a significant amount. If you think you might have a valuable 1976 D Lincoln penny, the first step is to inspect its condition. Look for any signs of wear, such as scratches or discoloration. Next, examine the coin closely to see if there are any unusual features or errors, like doubling in the design or an off-center strike. Once you've done that, consider getting your coin professionally graded by a trusted grading service like PCGS or NGC. These companies will carefully evaluate your coin's condition and assign it a grade on a scale from 1 to 70. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Additionally, it's a good idea to research recent auction sales of 1976 D pennies to get a sense of what similar coins have sold for. This can help you set realistic expectations for your coin's potential value. So, could your 1976 D mint mark Lincoln penny be worth a fortune? It's possible, but it all depends on the coin's condition, rarity, and whether it has any unique features or errors. While most 1976 D pennies are only worth a few cents, rare examples in mint state condition can fetch staggering sums of money at auction. If you think you've got a valuable coin, it's worth taking the time to have it inspected and graded by a professional. Thanks for tuning in today. Be sure to hit the like button if you found this video helpful, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content on valuable coins, hidden treasures, and how to identify them. Let us know in the comments below if you've ever found a rare penny, or if you're going to check your pocket change after this video. We're diving deep into a remarkable coin that often flies under the radar in the world of numismatics, the 2013 no mint mark Lincoln penny. While many collectors focus on older and more famous coins, this penny has its own unique story and potential value that you won't want to miss. So, let's explore why this coin is making waves in the market and what you need to know about its worth. The Lincoln penny, also known as the 1-cent coin, has been a staple of American currency since its inception in 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin features the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, a design that was used until 2008. However, in 2013, the U.S. Mint produced a special series of pennies that caught the attention of collectors, including the no-mint mark version. So, what exactly is a no-mint mark coin? Most coins produced by the U.S. Mint feature a mint mark indicating where they were struck, such as D4 Denver or P4 Philadelphia. However, coins produced in Philadelphia without a mint mark can sometimes become quite valuable, especially if they are produced in lower quantities or have unique characteristics. In 2013, the U.S. Mint produced Lincoln pennies in significant quantities. However, the no-mint mark pennies have drawn special interest due to their scarcity in certain conditions. Coins produced in Philadelphia tend to be more valuable when they're in mint condition or when they exhibit certain errors. This brings us to the specifics of the 2013 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. When examining this coin, collectors often focus on the following key aspects. The grade of the coin is paramount. Coins graded as MS65 or higher can significantly boost a penny's value. Collectors look for coins that are free of scratches, blemishes, and other imperfections. While 2013 was not a particularly low mintage year, certain anomalies or errors can make specific coins rare. This includes coins with off-center strikes or die breaks that can command a premium in the market. The demand for coins can fluctuate, affecting market values. The 2013 no-mint mark penny has garnered interest due to its unique attributes and potential for value appreciation. Now, let's discuss the market value. The 2013 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is currently valued between $1 and $5 in circulated condition, depending on the specific characteristics of the coin. However, pristine specimens graded MS65 or higher can fetch prices upwards of $50 or more at auction. Some collectors have even reported selling these coins for over $100 when they exhibit desirable features. It's important to note that market values can change over time based on collector interest in trends. If you have a 2013 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, it's worth getting it appraised by a reputable numismatist or a certified grading service. For those of you wondering how to identify a 2013 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, here's a quick guide. Look at the obverse side of the coin for the profile of Abraham Lincoln. The absence of a mint mark, which would typically be located just below the year, signifies that it was produced in Philadelphia. Examine the coin closely for any signs of errors, such as doubling in the lettering or unusual features on the reverse side, which could increase its value. If you believe your coin is in excellent condition, consider sending it to a grading service. They can help provide an official grade and increase your coin's marketability. If you're considering collecting or investing in the 2013 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, here are a few tips to keep in mind. Stay informed about market trends, recent sales, and collector interest. This can help you make better decisions when buying or selling coins. Engage with other collectors through online forums, social media groups, or local coin clubs. Networking can provide valuable insights and opportunities. Store your coins in protective holders to prevent scratches or damage. Proper storage can help maintain their value over time. The coin market can be unpredictable, so it's important to be patient and not rush into selling or buying. Wait for the right opportunity. To sum up, the 2013 no-mint mark Lincoln penny may not be as widely recognized as some of its predecessors, but it holds significant value for collectors and enthusiasts alike. With proper care, grading, and knowledge, this penny could be a valuable addition to your collection. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for updates on our latest content. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, focusing on the elusive 1963 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This coin might seem ordinary at first glance, but it holds a surprising market value that every coin collector should know about. So, stick around as we explore its history, value, and tips on how to spot this hidden treasure in your change. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin features a portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and the famous wheat stalks on the reverse, which remained until 1958. In 1959, the design was updated to include the Lincoln Memorial. By 1963, the minting of pennies was in full swing. However, not all pennies are created equal. Coins minted at the Philadelphia Mint, like our featured penny, lack a mint mark, which is usually found on coins from the Denver and San Francisco mints. This absence of a mint mark makes the 1963 penny unique among its peers. And now, let's talk about value. The 1963 no mint mark Lincoln penny is worth significantly more than its face value of 1 cent. While most circulated coins of this year can be found for only a few cents, uncirculated coins in pristine condition can fetch up to several $1,000s at auction. The key factors contributing to its value include rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. Most of the 1963 pennies you'll come across are in average condition, which keeps their value low. However, if you manage to find an uncirculated coin or one in mint condition, it can be worth upwards of $5,000 or more, depending on the specifics of its grade. So, how do you identify this penny? Look for the date on the obverse side, where you'll see 1963. The absence of a mint mark is also a key indicator. For pennies from this year, if you don't see a D or S on the reverse, it's a Philadelphia Mint coin, and it could be the valuable no mint mark version. Next, check the condition. A coin's grade is assessed based on its appearance, including wear and tear. A coin in excellent condition should have sharp details, no signs of wear on the high points, and a bright luster. Using a magnifying glass can help you get a closer look at the surface for scratches, dings, or discoloration, which can impact the coin's overall value. You might be wondering where to find this gem. Start by searching through your spare change. Check your old coin collections or even ask family members if they have any old pennies lying around. Additionally, coin dealers and auctions can be a great resource. Always do your research and ensure you're buying from reputable sources. If you're lucky enough to find a 1963 no mint mark Lincoln penny in excellent condition, you may want to sell it. When selling coins, consider getting them professionally graded by a reputable service like the Professional Coin Grading Service or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. This will help potential buyers understand the coin's value better and justify a higher selling price. You can sell your coins through online marketplaces, coin shows, or auctions. Always remember to provide clear photographs and descriptions to attract interested buyers. In summary, the 1963 no mint mark Lincoln penny is not just a piece of history but also a valuable coin that can be worth thousands of dollars in the right condition. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, keep an eye out for this hidden treasure in your change. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insights into the world of coin collecting. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or if you found a valuable penny of your own. We're diving deep into a particular gem from the Lincoln Penny series, the 1962 D mint mark Lincoln penny. You may have come across this coin in your pocket change, but what you may not know is that it has a market value that can reach astonishing heights. Stick around as we uncover the history, characteristics, and potential value of this remarkable penny. To understand the significance of the 1962 D Lincoln penny, let's start with a brief history of the Lincoln penny itself. The Lincoln penny was first issued in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this penny features a portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, a design that was introduced in 1959. The 1962 coin falls within this beloved series, which has been a staple of American currency for over a century. In 1962, the United States Mint produced three different versions of the Lincoln penny: the no mint mark, the 1962 D, and the 1962 S. The D indicates that this coin was minted in Denver, Colorado. The Denver Mint is known for producing high-quality coins, and this penny is no exception. The 1962 D penny was struck from a composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc, giving it a distinctive copper hue. And now, let's talk about the key features of the 1962 D Lincoln penny that collectors look for. The obverse side showcases Abraham Lincoln's profile, while the reverse features the iconic Lincoln Memorial. One of the most notable aspects of the 1962 D penny is its design details. The date is positioned just below Lincoln's bust, and the mint mark is found on the lower right side of the coin. When evaluating the condition of the coin, collectors often refer to the Sheldon scale, which rates coins from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. A well-preserved 1962D penny in uncirculated condition can command a much higher price than one that shows signs of wear and tear. So, how much is the 1962D Lincoln penny worth? While many of these coins are commonly found in circulation, the value significantly depends on their condition and rarity. A typical circulated 1962D penny may only be worth a few cents, but in uncirculated condition, it can fetch between $3 to $10. However, there are instances of the 1962D penny being sold at auction for much higher prices. For example, a specimen graded as MS65 by professional coin grading services recently sold for over $300. Coins that exhibit unique characteristics, such as doubling or other minting errors, can further increase their market value. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1962D Lincoln penny, here's how to determine if it could be valuable. Ensure it has the D mint mark, indicating it was minted in Denver. Look for signs of wear. Coins in uncirculated condition, without scratches or discoloration, are the most valuable. Some 1962D pennies may have minting errors, such as double die or off-center strikes. These errors can significantly increase a coin's value. If you think you have a valuable penny, consider getting it graded by a professional service. A high grade can substantially increase its market value. If you're interested in buying or selling a 1962D Lincoln penny, there are several avenues you can explore. Online marketplaces like eBay, Etsy, or specialized coin auction sites often have listings for rare coins. Additionally, local coin shops and numismatic shows can provide opportunities to connect with fellow collectors and dealers. When selling, it's essential to do your research and understand the current market trends. Knowing the value of your coin will help you negotiate a fair price and ensure you get the best deal possible. In conclusion, the 1962D Mint Mark Lincoln penny is more than just a piece of change, it's a collectible coin with a rich history and potential value. Whether you stumble upon one in your pocket change or seek it out as part of your collection, understanding its significance can enhance your appreciation for this iconic piece of American history. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins and their fascinating stories, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting content. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever come across a 1962D Lincoln penny? What's the most valuable coin you've ever found?